Good afternoon. It's not often you hear the family of the victims killed by a drunk driver asking a judge to take it easy on him. Well, the drunk driver's young son, who almost died in that crash, begged for mercy for his dad today. Here's News 13's Marissa Lucero with what the judge decided.
Kim, it was a very emotional day in court as a drunk driver learned his fate after killing his wife and 2-year-old son 2 years ago.
Carlos Rosales Polanco sat in court and wiped away tears.
He hit a bump and he lost control, and then we crashed.
As he heard his son recall the night his mom and 2-year-old brother were killed. Rosales Polanco was behind the wheel when he crashed near Coors in Rio Bravo in 2014.
This is one of those awful horror stories that just it's tragic.
Rosales Polanco and his now 11-year-old son survived the crash. Today, one by one, members of his family asked the judge to consider the boy while sentencing his dad.
As much as we try, and as much as we love him, and as much time as we spend with him, and we think we're good for him, we still need his father.
When those students they don't have the support of the parents, they go into different ways. I don't want to see my nephew going those wrong roads.
Then the judge heard from the boy.
You're living with your aunt and uncle right now, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you like that?
Like sad, cause I want to leave my dad, because he's the only thing that I got left over.
But in the end, the judge told Rosales Polanco he needed to be held responsible.
You're not a monster. You made a mistake. But ultimately, it was his decision to get behind that wheel and to drive. And obviously, the results were catastrophic.
Rosales Polanco faced up to 12 years in prison. The judge only gave him 5. He might only serve half of that if he behaves behind bars. Kim?
Okay, thanks, Marissa. Now, Rosales Polanco had no previous DWI arrests before this crash.